National. My name is Professor Ginkgo, and today we'll be looking at a myriad of different Pokemon species and types to learn a bit more about the world around us. Deep within the heart of the Hoenn region lies Route 117, a serene and secluded road off the beaten path from New Mauville. This unassuming trail leads to a place of wonder and tranquility, the Pokemon Daycare. This haven is not merely a sanctuary for play and grazing, but a vital refuge for preserving Pokemon species with dwindling populations. The skilled staff at this particular farm possess a special expertise in the art of breeding and nurturing Torchic, the fire-type starter choice for Hoenn region trainers. Torchic, also known as the Chick Pokemon, is a fascinating creature. With its unique flame sac inside its belly, it can produce flames that burn continuously and reach temperatures of up to 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. This fiery ability serves as both a means of defense and a tool for survival in the wild. In the wild, Torchics are known to be feisty creatures, often engaging in battles with one another. Their bright orange plumage intentionally attracts the aggression of other Pokemon, reflecting their competitive nature. However, in this daycare, Torchics are raised to be more calm and amiable compared to their wild counterparts. Despite their innate combativeness, Torchics have a heartwarming trait. When hugged, they emit a toasty warmth, endearing themselves to their trainers. However, their aversion to darkness due to limited visibility highlights their vulnerability in certain environments. Outside of the daycare, Torchics tend to stick close to their trainers, following behind with unsteady steps. This behavior reflects their reliance on human guidance for protection and support. Overall, Torchic presents a captivating blend of fiery resilience and endearing vulnerability, making it a creature we want to preserve at all costs.
What is the iTL King of the Hill?
The iTL Poke Protocol King of the Hill, hosted by myself, Ernest Doc E. Silva, is a fun game for any average collector or avid collector that's out there for Pokemon cards. You just open and rip some packs with us at our booth or in our studio, and you have a chance to win some of the best cards out there like the Moonbryon, the Lugia, Quapolis, or any of those top hits. In big special months like the birthday month, you can have up to 35 different hits by playing the King of the Hill. All you do is rip one pack open, count up the hit points at the top of each card, and you get your score. The top score for a single pack wins the grand prize, which is featured stuff like the Moonbryon, a Grandmaster 151 set, and a base set booster pack.
How can I play in King of the Hill?
You can play iTL Poke Protocol's King of the Hill at any of the featured expos we're at. Just come up to our table, rip some packs with us, and we'll definitely put you on that leaderboard. Or catch us weekly on Poke Planet, the community of choice on Facebook, or our very own Facebook page, the Into the Lab podcast, on any streaming platform, YouTube, Twitch, X, Facebook, and you get a chance to play in our game monthly. If we're not at a featured expo, we're definitely online playing monthly for some of those great grand prizes.
Why did you start Poke Protocol?
Honestly, I started ITL Poke Protocol because of all the fun times I had with my little brother ripping throughout the years. We would get together on celebrations on weekends and on holidays, and we would get a booster box, or we would get packs, or we would get boxes, and we just rip, and we would have a lot of fun. Sometimes we lose the magic of ripping packs, so I wanted to rip packs with people and have some fun, and that's why I started custom packs, to put some of the greatest hits over the last 30 years into those custom packs, so when we rip them and we catch that great card, we're just going to be yelling together because it's absolutely exciting. So I started ITL Poke Protocol just for the general nature of being a collector.
Welcome to iTL Poke Protocol, featuring your host, Ernest Doc E. Silva. Located in the beautiful iTL movie studio in San Antonio, Texas. Participate in great games for amazing prizes. Discuss Pokemon trends. And even chase your top prize in iTL's famous King of the Hill. Trainers, let the battle begin!
How about now? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. Give it thumbs up in the chat if you guys can hear me now. Still nothing. Oh, man. All right. Some life for me. Okay. Yes, got it. All right. Good, good. Let's start it all over now. Let's start it all over. Welcome to iTL Poke Protocol Sunday night. I'm your host, Ernest Doc E. Silva. Appreciate you, Matt. Excited to be joining you guys. You know, little guy would not go down tonight, so I appreciate you guys joining. A lot of familiar names on the mini King of the Hill, and that's what we're here for, is to show you guys how to play King of the Hill, our final King of the Hill of 2025. I actually said that on mute. Maybe I should just start everything over and run the commercials, but we're going to run through it. We're going to run through it. I appreciate you guys for joining tonight. Episode 81, the end of the season is near. August 23rd and 24th is the end of Season 6. Beginning of Season 7 goes NFL August 27th. Excited for that, guys. But, of course, tonight we start off with our warm-ups as we get the tags down. I think I saw Anna put it. Appreciate it. We have our waffle race happening tonight. The waffle race is going to be for the wonderful vintage Hoopa and Dragonite V boxes. So let's go ahead and run that right now. Appreciate everybody joining as we run through those. And then we do our mini cup tonight. Let's go ahead and put it out there on the screen and show you guys what we're working with. It is a rocket race. The rocket race is here at the top of the poll. J.M. Dela Cruz. First up, Dang Zella, Wesley Ortega, Carapilger, Perp O, said Wesley, Joe Blaze Richardson in this one. David Rancourt Jr., DRJ in there. Eugene McKinney. Haven't seen you in there a while, Eugene. Good to see you finally back in here on iTL Poke Protocol. The rest, rinse and repeat. James Gammon got a couple spots towards the bottom, and the rest is rinse and repeat. 1.5 minutes set on the clock as the rockets are set. And as you guys know, we like to set that timer and ready to go. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That means the 5-second mark is ready, but because I'm a little behind, let's go ahead and start the waffle pull.
It's post time, and they're off.
All right, let's go. Tonight is going to be super fun. It's our only waffle of the night. 1.5 minutes on the clock. We've had the tags done, so good luck to everybody. This is for the Dragonite V and the Hoopa V boxes. Vintage set right there. Mini King of the Hill is happening right after this. 15 of our custom packs getting given away for a Victini illustration first base prize, as well as the promo Charizard, Sleeping Charizard card, and the Eevee Prismatic Evolution ETB promo card. Excited to see first, second, and third, guys. True King of the Hill. The winners get the prizes only. So let's see what happens here. Good luck to everybody. On your mark, get set, go. There go the rockets off for our only waffle of the night. Joe Clavel up in first place. The only waffle brought to you by San Antonio Automotive. Gotta love those
Beautiful, beautiful people at Alamo City Automotive, Rudy Faz and team, wonderful sponsors of the show. Alamo City Automotive, located in San Antonio, Texas. Blaze, double Blaze at the top. James Gammon, Perp O, hanging out in the top 5. Joe Clabo, Wesley making appearances. Double Wesley trying to make a push. 1 minute left on the clock. Again, guys, Mini King of the Hill with all those wonderful free prizes. Coming up next, you'll see that free wheel in just a moment. 55 seconds now on the clock here in our only waffle race of the night, courtesy of Alan Heath. If you guys haven't gotten into the Pokemon Center Stellar Crown ETB, that is currently ongoing. It has a few spots left. I think 20 spots left in that one, $5 spots. Go sign up. A PC ETB for $5 spots, and there's not that many. Go check it out now. Go get your name on there. We were running on iTL Poke Protocol as well. 30 seconds on here. Dang holds a steady lead over Joe and Wesley. Kara and JM Dela Cruz making a push as too. JM now takes the lead. Wesley now takes the lead. Rocket races are fun as we have tons of movement. You should see your tags going out for the Mini King of the Hill shortly. We appreciate all y'all for being a part of tonight's magic. Any questions on how King of the Hill works? Tonight is the night to ask them. You get raw answers right back to you. 9 seconds. Here we go. The pack falls back. Who's it going to be? Wesley coming up the middle, the number 10 spot. Wesley now with a small lead. Is it going to be Wesley? It is Wesley Ortega with the win on ITL Poke Protocol. The Vintage V-Box is going to Wesley in the 10th spot. Congratulations to you, my guy. Well-deserved. Wesley Dang Blaze. Another Wesley Rocket. Purpo in 5th. Good run. JM with a few in there in the top 10. I see you at 10, 8, and 6. What a race by Wesley. And that first one goes. Wesley excited. He's actually awake for this one. It's a late one too, Wes. Appreciate you staying up. Cassie saying congrats. Love that. Love that team spirit there. We will move right into Mini King of the Hill. If that's what you're here because it has some free prizes, then you're absolutely in the right place. Welcome to ITL Poke Protocol. If you've never watched before, welcome. Excited. Thank you for being here. Perp, you got 5th place in this one. Got 5th place. We are about to start the Mini King of the Hill, though, for that wonderful, wonderful race to teach people how to play. So stay tuned. Oh, I love it. I saw your post too, Cassie. I saw Wesley. How is he doing? How are you guys? Are you like an emotional wreck? I can imagine. I can imagine. Well, let's move over to our wheel. There is our wonderful wheel there. Cassie sitting at the top there. Cassie Bundles top of the poll. George Pellegrino, Kim Lee, Trainer Matt, Tess Zepp, Steven Zepp. Steven misspelled your name. There's a 7 Zepp. Robert Campas, Alyssa and Shane G, Ryan B, John M, Anthony Potter, Robert Santiago, Kara Pilger, Jake DeSoto, Kyle Skolsky, Brian Silva, Wesley Ortega, which no affiliation to me, Nick Sketch, Anthony Gamara, Danielle Ream, Joe and Ian Singleton, Colt Young, Brandon McCann. I saw Brandon in here. Gerardo or Jerry Flores, Chris Harbin. Good little misspell right there for myself. Chris Mejia, Rachel Mejia, Gym Leader Anna, Aaron Lawson, Christina Isaiah Medellin. Good to see the family there. Aldair Soto, #rigged all over there. Isaiah Pinelli, Kyle Loverin, Jesse Rabago, James Gammon, Tanner M, Alexis and Jonathan, Memo Purpo, Michael Stoddard, Naked Matt, Andrew George, Wayne Jimmy Yan, Jackie Hawk, John Olivo, Rudy Fez, and Nathaniel Lucio. A big list for the mini cut. And you guys know I did make the announcement on King of the Hill. And King of the Hill this month is massive. Massive. I know, Rach. I know. What a typo. I'll go to change it right now. King of the Hill is massive this month. We have some guaranteed wins in there. Pretty sure that was just a typo on my part. Let's look at what the post says here for everybody so you can see it. Giratina V-Star, we have custom boxes this time where you can get a guaranteed hit in a custom box. That means the Greninja SIR to Twilight Masquerade is literally 1 out of 100, and you can pick which packs you want. It's almost like we're doing 12 waffles in the middle of King of the Hill. You have your big hit out of 100 packs literally sitting right there. Those are sealed, done, put off to the side, done by somebody else. We pull them at random, in real live, in time. And so you guys are going to see what King of the Hill has done. Now, aside from hitting your big card in your custom packs, you can also get a chance at winning the Moonbryon. We have double Moonbryon wins, 1st and 2nd place. Moonbryon Evolving Skies, Moonbryon Prismatic Evolutions. But we didn't stop there, guys. We made it very even keel. Not only will custom packs be a huge, huge win for you guys with all these hits inside of it, because not only do you have the top hits, but you're also going to have smaller hits inside those packs. We also made sure that your sealed, your regular English packs and your Japanese packs got bonuses galore. All English packs that are in sealed boxes that you purchase through iTL will have a 300-point bonus for our final show. Any sealed, all sealed, we want it sold, we want you ripping. 300-point bonus, and everything you rip English pack-wise will get a 200-point bonus. Japanese packs will get a 250-point bonus, and we loaded up our Japanese packs. We have a slew and assorted. We will put that menu out tomorrow so you guys can see what you can start to order for King of the Hill, regular pack-wise. Isaiah, what a wonderful question. We are about to show you right now. Stay tuned. Japanese is 250 points, Naked Matt. Sealed collection will be 300 points. And Naked Matt, you're probably asking, well, hey, I got a sealed booster box of Japanese, which you did, and I will honor 300 points for those just for you, Naked Matt, being our first purchase, and it is a sealed item. So you got that. You hit that on the head. I'm not giving you 550, but you will get the 300. So anything sealed product-wise that's purchased will get the 300-point bonus, and anything that is Japanese pack that is just single packs will get a 250-point bonus. 200-point bonus for all English regular packs, and custom packs will stand pat. They will have high HP values. But we, of course, are going to show you exactly how this works. So what we do is we rip a pack. When we get the pack ripped, we open it up and we go ahead and see what your HP adds up to. The highest HP wins the grand prize for tonight in this mini King of the Hill. If you commented, "Put me in, coach," you got a chance to be one of 15 getting ripped for tonight for absolutely free. For absolutely free. They absolutely do, Alyssa. What a great conversation. So if you have purchased through ITL any sealed product in the last month, you will get those items ripped on here if you told me you wanted them for King of the Hill, and they get the bonus points as well. Because you purchased it through ITL, they get the bonus points as well. What a terrific question. And all of you who got those lots this weekend will also get those bonus points. So continue to buy in and continue to pour on to get a chance at the double Moonbreon prize. And last but not least, so I can spin this wheel. And if you're tagged, that means you got on this wheel. That's basically what the tag means, Isaiah. So you might be one of those 15 lucky people getting ripped for tonight for either the Victini illustration box, the Sleeping Charizard promo, or that Prismatic Evolutions ETB promo Eevee. Now, last but not least, third place for King of the Hill this month is going to be the Mewtwo GX, the coveted Mewtwo GX, where the Mewtwo's sleeping in the test tube. We're excited to give it as third place. Fourth place, a sealed vintage Monopoly set, the first Monopoly set ever created for Pokemon, sealed up. And fifth place, a vintage Kabalion V battle deck. Those are your top 5 winners, and we're excited. Christian's asking if your Yu-Gi-Oh cards count. They don't, not for this one, but if you believe in the heart of the card, you should buy some more custom packs. Let's get things started. Let's see who our 15 lucky contestants are tonight. Contestant number 1 here for the mini King of the Hill. You do not have to be present to win, but for the excitement, stay here. First one. Oh, look at that. Isaiah Pinelli, our first contestant, is going to be Isaiah. Isaiah will set the stage. And that is not staged whatsoever. Isaiah gets the first pack here on the mini King of the Hill, and he has a chance to win the grand prize for tonight for absolutely nothing. Again, guys, I appreciate all of your love and support. Our final show of the year is August 23rd and 24th. Join us. This is going to be Cassie Bundles. All right. So at this point, if you're not commenting in the chat, you need to. There's the energy is there. Comment in the chat. Get in there because apparently your name gets called. We continue forward. Contestant number 3 is going to be another person in the chat. Rachel Reyes gets the call there. And we continue to see more and more people who are here in the chat getting called. Thank you guys for being live and proud here. 3 active people, and that's because I got her name wrong on this. Fourth one being called is Jesse Rabago. Jesse, appreciate you coming and getting your things this past Saturday. And we look forward to seeing if you win this wonderful, wonderful King of the Hill. We have people now putting their emojis in the chat. There you go. People coming out. Guys, like, share, everything. Tag your people if they haven't gotten in this. And I have a live feed going on a public page into the Lap Podcast. If you don't follow me already, hit that follow button, share my feed. Let everybody know. Brandon saying this. Steven Zepp is on here. Steven gets his name into the wonderful, wonderful discussion as well. Let's keep it rolling. Contestant number 6 is going to be this one's going to be close. It's going to be Jan Lin. Jan Lin's coming in now, getting that 6th spot. We keep it going. Contestant number 7. Again, guys, this is for Mini King of the Hill tonight only. Don't have to be present to win. Jonathan Silva gets on there. There is relation there. No rig part there. That is my brother. We keep it rolling, guys. Free entry for tonight. You risk nothing. It's just to show people how to play the game. Naked Matt gets on there. Another person in the comments. I love to see it. You guys getting rewarded. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Keep sharing. Let's get as many people watching. 35 on Facebook, 108 of you watching across other platforms. Again, this is exclusive to PokePlanet. PokePlanet tonight, the exclusive one for this. Shane G getting on there. Contestant number 9, Shane G. Gatormson. Hopefully I said that right. Shane's first time on ITL. I don't think we've ever had the pleasure, so welcome. James saying so rigged. Alexis getting on there as well. Good to see Alexis getting a spot. Way to go, fam. We keep going. We have 5 more spots, guys. The 15 packs sit right here in front of you. I'm going to lift up so you guys can see them. Right there are the custom packs. Anthony, Gamara, and Christian, if you're not on there, I will automatically, I thought I put your name on there. If not, just for missing out, I'm going to have you on there for sure as a bonus spot. Apologize for that. Anthony Gamara claiming a spot there, and we keep going. We keep going here. We have 3 more spots. Ryan Brown gets selected. Congrats to Ryan Brown. Everybody, bend the knee. I think we have a sighting. The Queen has arrived. ITL Poke Protocol. Good to see Queen Erica here in the chat. 2 more spots left. 2 more spots. Who is it going to be? Perp O wants a spot. Let's see if we get it. Oh, Brandon right there. Brandon passed right by you. Jerry Flores gets a spot. Jerry with a big sale on Friday. Or no, was it Saturday? Huge, huge sale on the Evo Skies booster box. Last spot on tonight's Mini King of the Hill. Who's it going to be? And if you're on this wheel and you're left and you haven't been selected, stay tuned. I will do 1 more spin to see who gets the first free pack into the regular King of the Hill at the midway point and at the end. So good luck. Here we go. Who's left and who's going to be on tonight's final contestant list? It is James Gammon. James Gammon gets the last spot in tonight's game. But again, guys, don't go anywhere. We are going to give 2 free packs into the regular King of the Hill featuring the double Moonbryon. So stay tuned to see if you are going to be one of those lucky 2 at the midway point of tonight's contest as well as at the end. If this is your first time watching, welcome to ITL Poke Protocol. Welcome to tonight's episode of the Mini King of the Hill. We are going to show you guys exactly how to play this game. And we're going to start off with taking off the screen. We'll do that. And so you're going to see my hands magically on the screen. We basically rip to see how this goes. A great question. So a regular King of the Hill will be 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. August 23rd and August 24th. We try to hit, if it's online only, we try to hit the 600 pack mark as a community. We try to hit that mark to say, hey, we've done it. We hit the pack mark. We can give away the Moonbryons. If we do a live feed, like we will be live main stage in San Antonio, Texas, August 23rd and 24th, we try to hit 1,000 packs. We're there with everybody. We give away a lot of free stuff. So we ask you guys to hang out with us. Some people buy packs for the community. We buy packs for kids there. So I'll run some sort of mini waffle to race packs for kids. And so a lot of PokePlanet members like to give back. And so That's what we do it for. Bort, let Isaiah, since you're on, you're going to get this top pack here. Good luck for you. Here we go. Now, Isaiah, how it's going to work is I'm going to rip this right here. You see me rip it. Everything is sealed. That's how everything works for King of the Hill. Everything is sealed. Usually I have somebody helping out on the side, and we get things going. We see we have it all not rigged. I appreciate that. John's not wrong. Michael, you're tagged because you were on the freewheel. You did not get selected for this first part, but there are 2 more free giveaways for 1 pack each into King of the Hill starting August 23rd and 24th, so stay with us. So Isaiah is our first contestant looking to set the mark and start off in first place. Isaiah, we're going to run through it. Here we go. First one's a trainer. Trainers are worth 100 points. 100 to start things off. 100 and 100. 100 on the HP is 200. 200 and 140 is 340. 340 and 130 is going to be 470. 470 and 70 is 540. 540 and 110 is 650. 650 and 120 is 770. 770 and 130 is 900. 970 off the rip. 970 into 70 is 1040, and 1040 is your score with no hit in the back. Isaiah Pinelli's in first place right now with a 1040 HP score. He's currently winning the Victini illustration box. And next up is Cassie Bundles. Cassie Bundles getting in on it. Here we go. We're going to rip up that custom pack right there. Good luck to Cassie. And again, guys, tonight's the night for questions. Any questions on King of the Hill works or what this month's promotion is, just let me know. We'll get those answered. 100 for Cassie, 170. 170 and 120 is 290, and 130 is going to be 420. 490, 490 and 90 is 580. 580 and 70, 650. 650 and 60 is 710. 710 and 70, 780. 780 and 150 is 930. 930 for Cassie, and that's not going to be enough to catch Isaiah, but that puts Cassie in second place right now. Second place for Cassie. Isaiah, Cassie in 1-2 spots. Next up is Rachel Reyes. Rachel looking to catch one of these 2 guys. Again, guys, King of the Hill, many King of the Hills for the Victini illustration box. Free entries tonight. And at the halfway point, we're going to give away a free pack to the main event. 100, 120 is 220. 220 and 60 is 280. This is for Rachel. 280 and 80 is 360. 360 and 90 is 470. 470 and 80. 550 and 60 is 610. 610 and 50. 660. 660 and 70. 730. 730 and 110. 840 on the Ogre Pawn. 840 is going to put Rachel in third place. And she is sitting on the Eevee right now. 1, 2, 3 has been literally the place. Jesse Rabago is looking to jump into the lead here. Isaiah firmly sitting in first place. Here we go. Do we have a hit somewhere in these packs? I hope so. I'd love to see some yelling. 100 to start things off. 180. 180 and 110 is 290. 390. 390 and 60 is 450 on the cute Pikachu. 450 and 100 is 550, and 60 is 610. 610 and 60 is going to be 670. I hope somebody gets a Zard. 670 and 60, 730, 730 and 100 is 830. 830 does not jump Jesse into the top 3. Jesse does not sneak into the lead. Again, top 3 places get paid out today. Victini illustration box, the Charizard sleeping promo, and the Eevee promo from Prismatic ETB. Here we go. This is going to be for Steven Zepp. Steven Zepp, Fighting Energy, Trainer 100, 150. 150 and 70 is 220. 220 and 120 is 340. 340 and 130 is 470. 550. 550 and 60. 610. 610 and 70. 680. 680 and 30. 710. 710 and 120 is going to get us up to 830. Not enough to jump up Stevens off the board there. Come on. Who's going to catch our guy, Isaiah Pinelli, or is he going to win it on the first pack? We're about to find out. Yan Lin is up next. Yan Lin, we have 2 more. We're going to give away a free pack into the main King of the Hill. Stay with us, guys. Here we go. Again, all of the newly made packs for King of the Hill in August all have EXs, Vs, and V-Stars in the back. So you won't see very many holos when it comes to our packs here for our final episode. So we're excited to be going ham on this month's King of the Hill with all the amazing cards. All right, here we go. This one is for Yanlin. Good luck. 100 off the rip. 160. 160 and 60 is 220. 220 and 60 is 280. 280 and 120 gets us up to 400. 520. 520 and 70 is 590. 590 and 70. 630. 630 and 80. 710. 710 and 130. 840 puts you tied for third place on the 840. Yan jumps into the top three right there. Isaiah's happy if he stays in the top five. We'll find out. Jonathan Silva's up to go here in the 7th spot. We'll do Naked Matt and go on to see who gets the first free pack into this month's King of the Hill. 160 off the rip. 200. 270. 270 and 60 is 330. 330 and 130 is 460. 460 and 110. 570. 670 on the reverse. 670 and 160. 830. Jonathan needs something big in the back. 830 and 140 is 970 for Jonathan. 970 on the back rip. Not a bad score. Doesn't get Isaiah, but puts him in 2nd place now, knocking off Rachel and Yan from their 3rd place spot. Congrats to Jonathan. And again, guys, anything you rip, sealed, regular packs, English packs, Japanese packs, custom packs, you keep. We keep nothing. Everything we rip, we send right back to you unless you tell us you don't want it. Naked Matt, and then we give our first giveaway back to the wheel. Thank you guys for being a part of the magic tonight. Here we go. Ask your questions on how to play, guys. Tonight is the night to ask the questions. King of the Hill is less than 2 weeks away. Less than 2 weeks away. Here we go. 100, 170, 170 and 60 is 230. 230 and 70 is 300. 360. 360 and 60 is 430. 430 and 90 is 520. 520 and 50 is 570. 570 and 50. 620, 620, and 120 is 740. Not enough there for Naked Matt. But we go right back to the wheel for all of you, those waiting patiently. Intermission here for our contestants. Who is going to get the first free pack into the King of the Hill August? Let's see who it's going to be. Good luck to everybody. And we go right back to our mini coth tonight. And the first one's going to be John Megan. John Megan, congratulations. John was also asking me how to play this. So John, congratulations on winning the first free pack. We will contact you and find out which pack you'd like and tell you what those selections are. Congratulations to you. But let's go back to the magic and see who's taking home the Victini. And we'll see who gets the next free pack at the end of this mini cut. Isaiah trying to hold on to his lead, hoping nobody takes it and he gets it off the first pack. These were randomly pulled out of the Giant Giratina box. So we're trying to trim that down to its 200 mark. Here we go. 160, 160 and 60 is 220. 220 and 70 is 290. 290 and 60. 350, 350 and 120. 470, 570, 570 and 50, 620. 620 and 140 is 760. 760 and 160 is 920. 920 for Shane on his first time in King of the Hill. 920 puts you in third place, knocking off 920 puts you in fourth place. So it doesn't quite catch the leader. So Isaiah Pinelli stays in first place. Second place is Jonathan at 970, and then third place is Cassie at 930. So Cassie keeping that third spot. Congrats. Hey, there's John. Yeah, congrats, man. So excited. You get your first pack into King of the Hill for free. That's amazing. All right, next up is Alexis. Alexis Lotta looking to take the top spot from Isaiah. Here we go. Who is going to end up with our three prizes tonight? Guys, this mini King of the Hill is to show you guys how it is played. Ask questions. That's what we're here for. 210, no question is dumb. 210 and 60, 270. 270 and 40 is 310. 380. 380 and 60 is 440. 440 and 130 is 570. 600. 690. What do we have in the back? 690 and 150 is not enough. 840 off that rip. Sorry, Alexis, not in the cards today. Great question. Great question, Isaiah. So if there is a tie, we do a pack battle. Each of you get one pack each. Highest HP wins whatever prize you're tied for. Naked Matt and Michael Fallon in the last one tied for, I think it was 5th place for the Steven Battle deck. And Michael Fallon ultimately took that. But we continue. Anthony Gamara is here. Let's do Anthony. Contestant number 11. Good luck chasing Isaiah, Cassie, and Jonathan. 170, 170 and 120 is 290, 290 and 120 is 410, 490, 490 and 130 is 620, 620 and 60, 680, 680 and 60 is 740, 740 and 30, 770, 770 and 149, 10, not enough to catch it. We have 4 more contestants. Who is it going to be? We're about to find out here. Goal is to get 930 to get on the board. 1040 is the first place person right now, which is Isaiah Pinelli, who started this off. First time player. Christian Pettis, this is for you, my guy. Here we go. 100, 200, 260, 310, 400, 470, 530, 630, 770, and 870. Not enough for Christian on that one. Christian getting on the board with some luck, but not getting a chance at the top prize. Ryan Brown is up next. 3 packs left before we do our final giveaway into King of the Hill, the main King of the Hill with the double Moonbreon prize. Here we go. Ryan Brown up. 100 on the Fantina, 180, 180 and 120 is 300. Rigged from Christian. 460, 570, 570 and 80 is 650. 650 and 130, 780, 780 and 110 is 890. 890 and 60 is going to be 950. Is there a hit on the back? 950 and 200. 1150 for Ryan Brown. Takes the lead from Isaiah for the Victini illustration box. Right there, Ryan Brown with a last-minute snipe there. Knocks, I believe, Cassie off that 3rd place spot. And we go to Jerry Flores. Jerry Flores, longtime contestant with ITL. Let's see if the 14th spot can do some more upsets. Here we go. 150, 220, 220 and 70 is 290 and 110 is 400, 500, 590. 590 and 40 is 630, 630 and 100. 730, 730 and 100, 830. Not enough for Jerry. We're down to our final last pack magic on the night of tonight's mini cough, and then we're going to do our final giveaway. James Gammon got his name last here on the wonderful, wonderful mini cough board. Does he have the magic to catch Ryan Brown, who has an 1150. 2nd place, Isaiah Pinelli at 1040, and Jonathan Silva in 3rd. Here we go. Last pack magic. Let's see what happens. 100 on the Moon and Sun badge. 220, 340, 440, 510, 560, 650, 740, 830. We need a big hit on the back here. We need something big on the back, James. 840 and 140 is 980. Not enough to catch the leaders. 980 does catch the leaders and knocks John off. John gets knocked up on the last one. James Gammon takes 3rd place, which is the Eevee promo from Prismatic Evolutions ETB. 2nd place is going to be Isaiah Pinelli getting the Sleeping Charizard promo from the Charizard UPC box, and then Victini illustration box going to Ryan Brown. 2 first-timers on the top 3 here for Mini King of the Hill, but we're not done, guys. Let's wrap this up here. Our final wheel for a final free pack to join John Megan up at the top and get a free pack of their choice. We'll let you know what that is. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Get some fire emojis in the chat before we run this. And if you haven't seen our wonderful, wonderful promo Go check us out, guys. We are excited to be a part of Ambassador Hall Retro Ventures Promotion Day. We're going to do tons of free items for kids. Oh, Jerry. Jerry. It's all right, Jerry. It's all right. Good luck to everybody. He says he loves me, Azar. I love that. I love that. Here we go. Final wheel. Good luck to everybody. Hope somebody who deserves it gets that free pack. Somebody here, somebody commenting. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. And I appreciate your love and support. Who's it going to be? As we watch it, it's going to be Ian Singleton. Ian Singleton getting a free pack into King of the Hill. I fully expect him to make an order as well. Thank you guys so much. Pre-orders are live, guys. Custom packs. You can win some of the top chases across the last 12 sets, including Crown Zenith, Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade, a Neo Genesis Lugia will be in there. The Fusion Strike Gengar will be in there. Tons and tons of options to win. The Latios and Latios from Surging will also be in there. Come out, guys. Come see if you can win all these custom packs. Tons and tons of hits, as well as the double Moonbryon first and second place prize. We'll see you guys August 23rd and 24th. The inventory list goes out tomorrow. Get your orders placed. And thank you for supporting ITL Poke Protocol's final King of the Hill of 2025. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Peace out.